Me and my mom, we never got along. Because number one, we in the same age group, you know what I'm saying? So every Saturday morning, we fighting over the remote control. I like the Super Friends, she liked the Smurfs. I hated her. I remember sitting at the kitchen table doing my homework, and she'd be on the other side doing her homework. I couldn't help her, she couldn't help me.
Well, you've seen our next guest on Saturday Night Live, Shaq's All-Star Jam Comedy Tour, The Tonight Show, Central, Comedy Central, BET's Comic View, and in a host of popular movies and TV sitcoms. Please welcome our great day friend to the show, a man who never stops working, comedian, actor, and now author, Finesse Mitchell. Vanessa, what's going on? Good morning, good morning, good to see you.
Good morning, Mom.
What up?
It's good to have you
Wake
here.
up!
I know.
San Antonio!
I knew you were coming with some energy.
Absolutely.
I knew you were coming with some energy.
Yes.
I haven't seen you in a long time.
I know, since we had that fight and then I hurt your arm and then I had to get out of town real quick.
I know, right?
How's
We had
your
to
arm now?
give a
It's
side
better?
story.
I know, I'm
so doing a
sorry
little bit
about
better.
that.
I've seen you. Look, I've seen you everywhere.
Everywhere.
Late night talk show, daytime talk shows.
Yes.
You are the hardest working man in show business.
I am the hardest workingest, good lookingest man in show business. Where's my camera? Right there?
Yeah, there's your camera.
That's-
Camera two, right?
The camera two.
It's hard to contain Finesse. You know what I mean? We don't even try anymore. We don't even try anymore. I saw you talking on the Arsenio Hall show about, speaking of dancing.
Yes.
Remember when Drake and Rihanna were in the club in Houston?
Yes.
And they said that things got a little out of
How
control.
much they spend?
They spent like, was it $70,000 in a night or something like
No,
that?
$100,000
Oh.
at a strip club.
Yeah, it was something like that.
$100,000
Yeah.
they gave to strippers.
Yeah,
What?
I know.
Even if I was there, I would have been with the strippers. I would have been getting some of that money. That's my move right there. That's my strip move.
Finesse, you are at LOL this weekend.
Yes.
I was looking at like your filmography and everything. Out of everything that you've done, what are you most proud of that you've done? I mean, you've been on SNL, you've done Disney's The Ant Farm, you have done a couple of movies, quite a few movies. What do you look back and say, God, I'm glad I did that?
I cannot believe I wrote a book.
Yes.
Yes, I cannot believe it.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah. And,
How long did it take you to write the book?
It took me about 3 months to write it.
And most importantly, why did you write it?
Because it's a relationships book.
There it
you
is.
know, women need help finding good men out there, and I thought I'd be that guy to let them know what they doing wrong.
I love this. Your girlfriends only know so much. Isn't it the truth?
Yeah.
Isn't it true?
You know how women go to girls and say, girl, he doing this. And she say, well, girl, what you need to do.
Yes.
No, what she needs to do is not listen to her, because she's not going to tell her the right thing.
Listen to a man.
That's right. You got to listen to the men. Ain't that right, fellas?
So let me ask you this. We went and asked.
What those dudes? They all just get out of juvie?
No.
Who are those guys?
Hey, these are some of the. Hey, let me just tell you this. These are some of the.
Oh, look at T-Pain. I see T-Pain. Look at Lil Wayne, little brother. Look at Justin Bieber cousin.
Hey, these are some of the finest student athletes in our city.
Oh, okay.
Who are
All
on
right.
the show today, Finesse.
Oh, all right. Hey, congratulations, man. Way to skip school today.
So let me ask you this. So I want to ask you about this book. What made you want to write the book?
Well, you know, I was doing a column for Essence magazine. I was leaving SNL and transitioning into something else.
Right.
And it was just a natural progression.
And you said, I got to help women out.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where I believe in, you know, you got to do something with yourself before somebody tells you you can't do that.
Very
So
good.
I started writing it, and before I know it, it was already on Simon & Schuster being published and
Look
out
at
there
you.
before people told me I couldn't do it.
Look at you.
I didn't even know I couldn't spell. You know what I
Okay.
mean? You don't have to know how to spell to write a book. Just write it. Somebody will fix it.
Finesse, this is not good. This is not good. Okay, so listen.
And then other than that, I think the Disney Channel. I think being able to work with kids and be on the Disney Channel
was good. Okay, so we got a hold of your book.
Okay.
We asked some Ken's 5 staffers some love questions that they had about love and relationships and wanted to see if you could answer some of the questions. Okay, so the first one is from Tiffany. Take it away.
Does love mean something different to a man than it does a woman?
Yes.
Ooh, does love mean something different to a man than it does a woman? What?
Yes. It means to a man that he is agreeing to give up the fun for the rest of his life.
You talking about in marriage, Finesse? You talking about in marriage or just in love?
I'm just talking about in love. I think when a man falls in love, it's really special. So
Yes.
as long as a woman nurtures that love, and a man is mature enough to understand that, yeah, he's mature enough to understand that, hey, I'm making a choice, so let me stand by the choice I've made.
Yes.
It's when a man says, oh, I'm in love, and then he goes and does something crazy and out of the box that shows he's not in love, that muddles the whole waters, that makes women bitter.
Oh, that's good.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's good, Finesse.
So,
all right.
you know, like for me,
yes.
I just got married.
Congratulations.
Yes,
I saw on Twitter your wife is beautiful.
Beautiful.
I didn't know you were married, Finesse.
Yeah, I know.
And happy, too, I can tell.
I'm very happy. Sometimes I forget because, you know, you single so long, thank God for the ring, you forget. You do. Girls, you'll be riding home and girls will ask crazy questions. Is that a wedding ring? You'll be like, oh, that's right. Get out of my car. I'm married. Have some respect for yourself.
Okay, Finesse, another question from Susie. Had another love question.
Okay.
Question about love.
How do you know when it's time to pop the big question?
I was about to say, if that's Susie, I know what your
How do
problem
you know
is
when
already.
it's time?
How do you know when to pop the big question?
Yes. How do you know? How do you know? How do you know when it's the right time?
When you don't want to wake up and think about anything else but the person you in love with first.
Wow.
Yeah. When you wake up like, how is my baby doing? I gotta give her a call, tell her good morning, and you really feel that way like all times of the day, then that's, you know, fellas, it's not selling out or being a punk if you can't have 15 different women. A man who finds a good wife finds a good thing.
That's good. Let me ask you, Finesse, and I hope we have time. I want to ask you a question about relationships. Is it possible? Let's say you're.
Can I say this one real quick?
Yes.
Fellas, this is how you know when you're not ready.
Okay.
If you wake up and you go, oh, she's still here, then you're not ready. Okay? Don't marry her. You're not ready. Okay, go ahead.
Can it change though?
Absolutely.
If you've been with somebody for a while, and you're not that excited about them, can you fall in love eventually? See, I think you got to have chemistry. You've got to have compatibility from the beginning because you know that's gonna wane. It's gonna wear off. So at least if you start with it, you got a little ways to go.
Right.
Yes. So do you think you can just be lukewarm on somebody and then it gets all of a sudden hot and passionate?
You can fall in love, fall out of like, but still be in love.
Yeah.
And then try to find that like again. Because sometimes when you're with someone for a long time.
But should you marry the like or the love?
You got to marry the like.
You got to
marry the like. You got to like your wife as a friend.
Like.
All the time. Because I love my cousins.
Yes.
I love my mom. I love my daddy, but I don't like them all the time.
You don't like them all the time.
When they call me and ask me for money, I definitely don't like
them.
So the same thing with a wife. You know, if you know, you can still love her. You'll protect her. That's your woman. But sometimes you're like, oh, I don't like her today.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And that's real.
Did you hear Eileen gasp? She went,
yeah.
Yeah, she would have preferred.
Women don't like their men all the time.
No, that's true.
Fellas, you ever wake up or you ever just be walking around and your woman just staring at you and she ain't saying nothing? She just... And you say, what's wrong with you? She say, nothing. She about to stab you tomorrow. Yes, she is. Yeah.
Oh, Finesse Mitchell, we love you so much. Hey, I want to mention this.
So can I say one more thing?
You can say one more thing.
Go ahead. I want to say to all the military, if you're in the military, you got military ID. That means ID.
Yes.
You can come to my show and get a 2-for-1.
Okay.
And then on Sunday, we're doing a 2-for-1, special 2-for-1 on the Sunday show only.
Okay.
Because that's how I like to do it on Sunday.
I want to mention that we are giving away tickets to see Finesse at LOL Comedy Club, and we want to give those away if you call us at 946-GDSA, 946-4372. Finesse is going to be there Friday through Sunday at the LOL Comedy Club. How was the shows in Houston? I know you just got back from Houston.
Sold out.
Of course.
Woo. Bridget! I love you!
Love you too, Finesse Mitchell.
If you guys ain't laughed in a long time, come out to LOL Comedy Club this weekend. I got you. I'm one of the best in the game.
Yes.
I'll see you there.
We will be right back.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back, everybody.